Texas legislative session follows a predictable timetable. It can vary a little bit based on political considerations or external factors like natural disasters, but the milestones of our legislative process are baked into the Texas Constitution, kind of like the movements in a symphony. The first few weeks of the legislative session, lawmakers are focused mostly on internal administrative tasks, making the rules for their respective chambers and getting their own offices up and running. In the House, the members are electing their presiding officer, who's known as the Speaker of the House. This is a great time for advocates to come to the Capitol for relationship-building meetings with legislators. It's also a good time to meet with bill authors, either ones for potential legislation or ones that have already filed bills. By the time the legislative session starts, a lot of bills are already filed. Legislators who aren't freshmen, that means just coming in for their first session, can start pre-filing bills almost as soon as the election's over. That means that by the time the legislature convenes in January, there are probably more than 1,000 bills already filed. Filing bills early doesn't guarantee that they will pass, but it gives them two important legs up. First, if a bill's filed early, it can get referred to committee quickly, and that puts it in the pipeline so it has the best chance possible to make it through the process before the session's over. Second, if you file a bill early, other lawmakers and the public can review it and raise any objections they're going to have in time to fix those objections. It's not uncommon for lawmakers and stakeholders to start working on bills months or even up to a year ahead of time so that by the time the session starts, their bill is ironed out and ready to go. Filing early is great. Filing late is next to impossible. After the 60th day of the session, legislators have to get special permission to file bills, and those bills would face really steep odds in any case. So by the middle of February, most of the internal positioning is done. The next phase of the legislative process revolves around committees, which start hearing bills late February.